Today, I'm going to go back to the basics and make a simple old-fashioned. This one's going to be a little shout out to my buddy Tom Black. So, are you ready for a good basic old-fashioned? Let's go. Welcome back to Old Fashioned Ways. I'm Doc Martinez, and we're going to make a nice basic old-fashioned, kind of going back to the roots. Sometimes you get home and you just want to have an old-fashioned, and you want it to be complicated. You want it just to be easy. And so that's what I'm doing. And I'm going to be making one with wild turkey. Alright, so let's start. I always like to start off with the bitters. I'm just going to use some simple Angostura bitters. Most people have that around the house. And two dashes is good for most people. I also like to add at least one dash of orange bitters. It just changes a little bit of the flavor, highlights some of the notes in the bourbons, brings out some of that citrus flavor. So if you have both, do both. If you don't, then don't. I always like to use Demerara Simple syrup. I'm going to put in, and depending how sweet you like it, I'm going a little bit less than half an ounce. But if you like sweeter, add more of this. If you like less of it, add less of it. And it's a 1-to-1 simple syrup, so it's not very strong. But Demerara can add so much flavor to a drink that I just love it. I love the way it brings out and highlights a good bourbon. Now, normally you're gonna measure out some of this, but this is for Tom Black, and I don't think Tom Black would measure it out, so I'm just gonna, pour some in there. Make sure let's add a little bit more, right? Make sure it's a nice, good pour for tonight. And any wild turkey would do. I'm just using the Kentucky Spirit single barrel that I have, and I have one open, so why not? And I'm gonna use my new favorite stir that I got for my birthday to stir this up. Tom Black, I'm giving you the finger, sir. Alright, you can't do this without some ice. Get a beautiful, nice, clear ice and dump that in there. Ooh, that's a beautiful looking drink. That's some beautiful color. But it's not all about that. It's about the taste. But I don't want to... Got a brand new jar of Luxardo Cherries. And I just think if you used them, you wouldn't even put them on any skewers. I think you just dump it in there and then kind of mix it up a little bit. And that's what I'm going to do. And there you have it. The Wild Turkey Tom Black Old-fashioned. It's going for that taste. Hell yeah. Damn good. Basic old-fashioned. Love it, love it, love it. Another taste right now. Has hit the tongue so nicely. Got to go in for another one. I feel that tingling going on in my mouth. I feel that Kentucky hug going down. Make me feel good. Spirits, bitters, sugar, and water. That's all you need. Well, my friends, thank you for joining me on another journey down my old-fashioned rabbit hole. This one's a good journey. To our next journey, my friends. Cheers.